Hello everyone, it's me D-Type again. And before we get into finishing off like the fuel generator stuff, I wanted to point out that I made this big ol' like flat surface over here to kind of see about putting a like base over here. And I'm thinking about doing something like this, but I'm thinking about going one higher because I jump and hit the roof. So it'll give me room underneath to run uh conveyor belts and pipes and stuff if I need to. And then I'll build like factories up top because I want to start converting like these miners and stuff to 240 and actually building out a more non-cluttered base. And I also made two more manufacturers over here that were making the engines in the control units here, and I also have heavy frames over there, which I just ran belts all over the place. But I did, in fact, get all these parts I needed for the elevator. I already had those one things being made up top. So I just been bringing them down and putting them in here. But that should have that done, and that will unlock the next stuff for me. But yeah, oh, I don't even have my sound on right now. Sorry, let me turn that on for you guys. When I go like AFK and leave the game on, I don't have the sound on when I do that. But let's see, what else do I need to do? So that unlocked like all the next progression stuff. What do we got? I found some of this stuff. Bauxite, new conveyor belts. But to get those, you gotta make the new aluminum stuff, so probably be a second before I do that. But yeah, went around to get a whole bunch of power uh like slugs. I have more than that, but I've been throwing them in machines and stuff. But if you look over here, like I went all in this area and cleared like all the power slugs, and I was trying to get hard drives for alternate recipes. But I ended up going up there to get a power slug, and there's a drop ship up there as well. And then I ended up going over to the big overhang over here. I'll show you when I go to the other place where the fuel generators are. But there's bauxite up there at the top, so I'll probably end up having to run a train up there or something to go get it. But let's see what we need to make oil extractors. I think I only need two, but I'll put three on the list so I make sure I have enough. Alright, so I need cables. And let's see, I got those. I need to get some rods. I just like to make sure I have some building materials just in case. Oh yeah, I need motors. Motors. Those. Ah, I want to make sure I grab some copper sheets because I've been using a lot of those and I don't know if I have any left over there. But yeah, I basically want to get all this clutter straightened out and have an actual nice looking base and be able to, because once I get more power I'll have some extra to play with so I can like double or triple my production of stuff. Make stuff go a little bit quicker. Alright, so plastic and stuff is over at the other thing anyways. Alright, let's go this way. I have 11 shards on me, so that's enough. I only need like 9 for the fuel pumps over here. But yeah, I went up there to get a slug, and then I fell to my death and had to go get my crate. But yeah, there's bauxite up there and that overhang. So I'll have to somehow run a train up there. Or I could just run like conveyor belts up there, but I don't know. I think having a bunch of little trains running around would be cool. But I'll have to build like some kind of structure to make it look like it's not just floating in air and stuff. But knowing me, I'll probably just make it look like it's floating in air just to get the resources I need. Alright, so there's that one. There's a big boy. Uh, alright, so we want to put down one of these guys. Power shard it up. We'll do 300. Oh yeah, I should probably take this guy out. Oh boy. Let's see, hopefully I got some copper wire in here. Yes. About to say I came all the way over here and didn't bring no copper wire with me. And then where was the other one? Right here's one. I think this is all of them. Ah. Alright, so put this guy down. And I need to run power over here. Of course. But if I'm not mistaken, this one's a pure one. So this should give 600. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to go grab plastic. Oh boy, swimming slow. And I did a little bit of building, that way this part shouldn't take a super long amount of time. Because I put another 20 down there. And then I have, give me a second, grab some of these. And then I have the 15 fuel refineries right here. Oh, I was also playing around with a paintbrush, if you notice the pipes and stuff. But I got the 15 fuel refineries here. And then I put another 20 on this line to feed these 5. But I didn't connect like the pipes together and stuff yet because they're not running. But now I got my plastic. I can run those pipes. Let's head back down. Ah. And do I got a foundations? Oh yeah. Put it on zoop. Alright. So now I can run this across here and not have a problem. But yeah, I made sure I had the metal sheets and rods and stuff because every time you build these little like support structures, it uses like plates and stuff. And I always forget to grab them. Alright, so what I want to do is get wall supports. Want one there. One there. We'll do that. And then I'll have to put wall supports up here as well. Yep. Alright, so now I just need to hook this guy up as well. And I think I forgot to put power shards in that one. I'm just gonna run this one over here and loop it in this other pipe. And I don't really care what it looks like right now. I won't be over here that much, to be honest. So, not too worried. Alright, so I need to add some of these guys. Luckily, I got a pole right there. Let me go make sure I put power shards in this guy over here. Oh. Right, there we go. So, now that we got those hooked up, all that should be coming up here. And I gotta figure out how I had this set up. Alright, so let's take a look at our electric real quick. 3,750. So, first off, I want to get that up there. And then this goes over here. Because I already preset this pipe up. The last pipe here, I still have to make a route for it. So that's going to run across the top here. All the way back down here. And it should actually be already going into the machines. Yep. And then I already have all these set up to make plastic and rubber. The only thing left is connecting this pole to that. But let's first look at... Oh wait, that one don't got power on it. I'm using like 19. So when I plug this in, that should like boost up a bit. Because I kind of wired it up so it would slowly go up and I wouldn't like overdo it by connecting like everything at once. But all these should be on and running now. Well, once they get enough oil. It's gonna take a little while for it to build up. So then that's gonna come over here and produce nice heavy residue. So I need to connect those pipes I made into that, which will then make this a 600 pipe of residue. And those are all connected all the way down. Yep. Good, good, good. And then I need to... What else do I need to do? Oh, I didn't actually run any power over here. Actually, I did here. You know what? Let's do this right here. And then I can connect these. And we'll connect these fuel generators so they can help make fuel. Then let's come over here, go to the third guy. Where do I got the poles? That there. And then I need to do the same thing over here, like I'm putting them in the third one of the, like, 5th guys. So every 5, I'm putting it in the middle. So I need 2 more, and then 2, and then 1. And then this one, I'll just go the opposite way. Go right here. Plug these guys up. Now that can plug into this. And this can plug into those guys and those guys. It just makes it easier figuring out which ones you need to connect when you do it like that. Because I know it has 7 lines, so 2 of them is going to be used to like daisy chain them together. I got 5 strands left over. And if I put it in the middle, then I know to go 2 on each side and then the one right in front of it. So that's those 20 hooked up now. Oh wait, I still need to hook these guys up. But I'm gonna wait to connect this pole until these guys actually get up and running. Oh yeah, I know what's going on. This is probably building up. Or it will soon. Because I had this set up for only a certain amount, so I need to reconnect the wire. Oh, I also put in 25 generators on this side. Let's get down here. And I'll reconnect these. It should start producing more. Oh, no, I should still be good. I was about to say, I think I know what it is, but it can't be that yet. But I should look into that real quick because I need to do something about these lines right here. Oh, that's what it is. Alright, so, yeah. Do I have the ability? I do. I'm gonna do this right here. And then instead of having this combine, I'm just gonna have this guy run into there. That one into there. Because it's getting so backed up that this can't, like, there's so much overflow that one line's not enough to handle it. So I need to bring those guys down here and kind of do the same setup before I turn on the last bunch. So logistics. You know what? For now, I'm just gonna put a sink over here. Oh no, wait, I already have a sink. I'm just gonna merge these two lines together and throw those into the sink. But in the future, I'm gonna come back over here. But I didn't bring any of the AI limiters with me, so I can't do a smart splitter. So, thing is how I can't do that. I'm just gonna do merge these two lines together and throw it straight into a sink. Did I plug that one up? No. Alright, so now I need to chase down where my oil pipe is coming from. Alright, it's not there. Alright, so I have it going up here, and then it runs across. And, okay, I never completed it over here. I was wondering what was going on. Then I also need one up there. Now this pipe may not look good, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Out of all my pipes, I only have one that slides. I may fix it later. You know what? Let's just fix it now. Because if I wait till later, I won't do it. So let's just do this. Oh, oops, 6. There we go. Not perfect, but at least that pipe's not running into that other one. So now I just need to run this across the top. Big long trip. Alright, now that needs to go there. And that should be the oil coming over here to feed the final line. Jump over here. And all these should be connected now. It's slowly expanding. Check my power. Oh wait, there's no power on that pole. Always forget about that. Need to check this pole. For some reason, heavy oil, idle. Oh. Yeah, that explains a lot, actually. So I need to connect these guys together. It helps if the heavy oil actually gets to the fuel guys that are connected. Now these guys should turn on to make fuel. Right? Yes. And then in turn, it'll feed another 200 fuel over to the systems. And what do we got left? I'm just gonna go ahead and hook these up and hope it doesn't kick a breaker. And we'll connect that up. Because that's the fuel from these guys when they kick on. So all these guys should kick on. Yep. And then their output here runs straight into these guys. Okay. So that one don't need to be there. Because I flipped this line of 20 around. That way I could feed my residue straight into these last 5. So this should be, yeah, producing residue to go over here. Oh, I didn't turn these to actually make fuel though. That's not good. These ones I did. Alright, so now that should all be going. So now this line should be getting up to like 600 eventually. But now I need to do the fun part of connecting these 25 with pipes, and let's do R until I get to vertical horizontal. So basically every 2 I need to put pipes and power. Pipe, pipe, power, power. Pipe and pipe. Power and power. Let's just take a look to make sure I'm not kicking a breaker. It's went up to 4,500 now. Production. Alright, I'm only consuming 3,000 though, so I should be good. Uh-oh. Alright, so it's just going to these first machines first. That's alright. I was trying to figure out why the machines weren't kicking on. I forget fluids take a little while to build up. But when I looked online, it was said that these things take 12 fuel. So that's what I judged my build on. So 25 times 12, 600 fuel, so. Hopefully that's correct. If If not, we might run into problems later on. But all that. But yeah, this is just a bunch of repeating the same thing over and over again when it comes to big builds. Which I don't have a problem with, but some people might find it hard to keep watching the same thing over and over. So this one. This one. Do that. Oop. So now eventually this should all fill up and start running. But as of right now, it's kind of still building up. I might actually have a problem over there with my first guys. It's like these guys might be built up, but I think it cleared itself out. That's cleared out. Because where this got backed up, where it couldn't feed enough into this one sink, I had a feeling it might have backed up into the machines. But it looks like it's got that sorted out now. Green lights, green lights. I got green lights over here. Yes, I do. Technically, this can be deleted. Alright, so we should be good. It's producing this stuff. It has a bunch of. These are all the way connected now, right? Looks like it. So it should be running down here and powering everything. I mean, it's all the way down here. Getting a little bit. There it goes. Yeah, it's just taking time for it to actually build up in the pipes. Because this one should start going up now. So it's just going to take a few minutes for everything to catch up with the new fuel building up. But my power consumption, or my power production, should be going up as well. I'll probably leave this running for a while to get that all sorted out, and then double check to make sure everything's running properly now. But yeah, these ones are full now, so it's slowly making its way down. Alright, so now I'll have a bunch of extra power so I can make like more production stuff at my base, which is the whole purpose of this thing, plus to make plastic and rubber. But I think I'll call it here for this video, and probably gonna try to figure out what I'm gonna do next with like because there's a couple places I want to get trains, because there's a thing of quartz I found that I want to run a train to get that bauxite. I want to run a train over there to get it. And then in this area here, oh, here, there's a bunch of copper and iron, which I may end up running to my base. And then I think in this area, there was another big section of iron and copper and stuff. So I may end up leading that back too. That way I can have like a couple lines of 480 being able to produce ingots and all the stuff. And then like double or triple what I'm making right now, seeing as how I have the power to support it now. And then I can get rid of that maze of conveyor belts and stuff at my base. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see ya in the next one.